Yeah, so English. We speak it. Look over and just see the word gays written on the paper.
Up, I feel the time. Yeah. What else?
Hello, I'm Meha.
You think? He too.
Amazing. Wait, stay there. I want to see if the camera gets. Oh, okay, it's getting us. It just has a really close up of my crotch now, because I just, I hope you guys like that. Okay, Homestuck and what it means to us. Okay, let's get down to it. Let's start in the beginning, where I started Homestuck about 2 years ago. No, 1 year ago. I know time. I was the only one in the fandom in like my entire school, and it was horrible. It was a suffering time for me. Just like no one understood. Don't laugh. I was suffering, and like I reached out to everyone, and I would be like, "This is so cool," and they would just be like, "Sure," and then they'd be like, "Who the fuck's that weird kid?" Anyway, when I first started Homestuck, I actually thought it was quite boring. Sorry. But like, I like to describe my experience as more as going to the pool for the first time, a certain pool for the first time, where I came to the fandom. I'm like, oh, there's a lot of hype about this fandom. Maybe I'll just stick my toe into it. It's kind of lukewarm, pretty boring actually. I'm like, fine, I'll just do it because everyone's pressuring me to on the internet. So I stick more of my toes in, maybe a whole foot and my other foot, and then I slip on the side, crack my head on the corner, face plant myself into the bottom of my pool. My head is split open and blood is everywhere. And the freaking pool just burst into flames, and there's Satan and Hussy having a tea party with the Cthulhu. It was quite hell.
No, like, change the fish to horses, like skin type horses. Or maybe he likes...
I'm just gonna stop you, you know? Like, why? Why? My friend here, her name is Hee-Ju, I think. I'm not sure. I've only known her for like 5 years. I talked about Homestuck to her, and she was like, sure, whatever. Cool new fandom. Explain.
Well, okay, so before I started reading, Meha set up this PowerPoint thing so I can react to so I can see how I feel about the characters before I read it. And I actually thought Karkat was a communist because he has a sickle on his hand. So, and when she asked me about what blood color he is, I said red because he is a communist.
And she is right, and unfortunately, Karkat the communist is canon. Make it happen. That's our suggestion.
And then I actually started reading on July 1st, I think. And
wow, dates.
And
we should go on
Act 1, I was like, what is this catalog? What is arms? Why don't they have arms? Why does he have arms in the chest but actually have arms?
This is like a cake with arms. Wait, nope, it's on a clown.
And then she told me to pay attention to every little detail, so I'm just like, okay, is this arm important? Is this...
It's symbolism.
Is this slime on his shirt important?
The arms are important. Spoilers and panels throughout the arms, they were important.
And yeah, and I was paying attention to every little detail, but I started to lose track and actually started... Okay.
That's why the wiki helped.
Yeah. There was a lot of wiki.
Pay our respects to the Lord and Savior, the wiki page. I'm not Catholic. That was probably offensive to so many people. I wonder if Jake has a Smurf fetish.
Let's not talk about that.
Anyway. Oh yeah, we became Moirels. Hold my hand. Look at this. This is my Moirel, and be jealous of her adorableness.
And I remember when I was still reading it, when we used to live like a block down next to each other, I used to color up and scream.
Oh yeah.
When Game Over happened, I called. I was like, ah!
I remember music. Oh my god, I love how they Andrew Hussey used the medium of the internet to communicate with his fans, to add music to lots of the stuff. Like the interactive panels, which are like mini games, and you can control the character. That was incredibly genius. Like, I know we all say Homestuck is trash, but honestly, it's like it has really genius concepts. I remember I was doing British literature also during while I was reading Homestuck. I was taking British literature. noticing all this like deep symbolism and allusions and archetypes.
Shout out to Thomas, how to read literature like professor.
No one's probably ever read that unless you're like in, Brit Lit. But yeah, it had like a genius concept in there. We say it's trash, but it's actually like a work of art.
When I started Homestuck, I decided I would actually document my journey and annotate Homestuck. So it's over 150 pages long.
Yeah, she's not even joking. She's not even exaggerating.
It slows down my computer every time I open it.
She sent it to me once, and then like my computer just like lagged a little bit and then just shut down. So it's actually 150 pages of just it's a little bit of what their quotes are, and then just Hiju screaming. So in addition to like the incredible music, the art style changed. I heard that it was only the first panel that used MS Paint, and the rest wasn't actually MS Paint.
Seriously?
Yeah. The art style is slow. I like the evolution of the art style. Like you can look at panel 1, and then you go to the most recent panel. It's just really beautiful.
Okay, not the most recent panel because he didn't.
Oh yeah, the recenter panels, like the one with the other artists.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I like that. I like its originality. It's very weird and awkward. Like, not awkward. It's really weird and original, creative. It incorporates lots of memes, which is like on my agenda.
It made its own memes.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember when Hiju reached game over. I was in dance class and I was teaching some kids, how to dance. And then my phone started ringing. I'm like, oh, hold on, children, I'll get this because I'm responsible. I took up the phone. I'm like, hello, this is Meha. And on the other end, Meha, look in, and they're all dead. And then like the kids around me are like, what is going on? Who died? And these are like from 4 to 7-year-olds or 8-year-olds. And I'm just like trying to cover the receiver. Hold on, this is important, children. It's okay, girl. It's okay. And you're just screaming on the other end.
Oh my god.
That was absolutely hilarious.
I was actually in front of my mom. was watching that page, and she kind of found that meme in disappointment. And she's like, "Are you okay?" I'm just screaming, and I'm not in the room anymore. And she said that.
One of my saddest parts of Homestuck. I wish Homestuck did. I want more Nepeta and Aqueous reunion.
Yeah.
I mean, I get that, Arceus, and I will never say this right, Arceus and Dave Peta got reunited. I just want more Nepeta and Aqueous. So, just throw that out there. I saw the Captain Nepeta quest on the last video that Dante posted, and it was, I just want Nepeta. What is Nepeta quest? Give us some info, woman, man. I can speak. I remember when it ended, the thing, she watched it first, so,
Yeah, I watched it with my brother, who at this point I sucked him into the trash can. So we sat by each other, and then I realized, oh, this shit is an anime style. So I paused it and explained the joke to my brother.
Homestuck is officially an anime.
We stared to the screen. We didn't say a word, actually, and then when the video was over, we just kind of stared at each other, and stared back at the screen, and then we replayed it again, and we watched it with screening this time. Yeah. And we were left with so many questions, like, where is Vriska? What the fuck happened to my clown baby?
Where's Gamzee? Is he still stuck in the fridge? Just eloping through space, spinning around in a cold, frigid nightmare that is that metal box?
He deserves better.
Yeah, he does. Wait, was Lord English controlling Gamzee? The thing that struck me the most was the music. It was so nostalgic because
oh gosh, the houses.
It just brought me back to like the year before. I listened to all the music, the houses that they built up. I was very near tears, honestly.
What did you think about the ending? Or like?
Oh yeah, the ending. Okay, I just want to know what happened to Gamzee. I want to know what happened to like all the sprites.
Yeah, the sprites. Oh
Jesus.
Oh, and
where's
what happened to
Nepeta?
Vriska? What happened to Vriska too?
Where's Nepeta? Where's Aqueous? Where is everybody?